When most people retire, they disappear from the spotlight. But Tom Brady is not most people. The seven-time Super Bowl champion, known for redefining the quarterback position and rewriting football history, has just opened something the world has never seen before, a monument not just to his career, but to greatness itself. This is a story of the unveiling of the Hall of Excellence in Las Vegas, a visionary space that blurs the line between sports, legacy, and inspiration. And just like everything else in Brady's career, it's anything but ordinary. On a warm spring evening in Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps paused for something historic. Amid the flashing lights of the Strip and the energy of a weekend crowd, Tom Brady stepped onto a black and gold carpet. Not for a game, not for a brand deal, but for something personal. A glass structure shaped like a twisting spiral of football paths rose above the plaza, shining with LED panels and engraved steel. Inside, not a typical sports museum. Brady called it a living temple of inspiration. The Hall of Excellence isn't just about Brady. It features entire wings dedicated to the greatest athletes, performers, leaders, and innovators, those who have pushed the limits in any field. Inside, you'll find interactive holograms of sports legends, VR recreations of game-winning moments, audio rooms with stories narrated by the icons themselves, a digital wall of resolve that updates in real time with stories of perseverance submitted by everyday people. And in the center, a glass-encased vault containing all 7 of Brady's Super Bowl rings, each suspended in air by magnetic force, glowing under white light. Brady spoke during the unveiling, calm, reflective, but passionate. I was picked 199th in the NFL draft. I wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to win. But every time I failed, I built something inside that couldn't be shaken. That's what this hall is about. He explained that the idea for the Hall of Excellence came years ago, after a devastating playoff loss. Instead of stewing in regret, he jotted in a notebook, "Greatness must be shared, not just remembered." From there, the concept grew, with support from philanthropists, athletes, and even rival coaches. Brady worked quietly to create a place where people could witness not just success, but the path to it. The Hall of Excellence took 3 years to build. Designed by a team of architects who worked on Apple Park and the Louvre Abu Dhabi, the building itself is a marvel. Light-sensitive panels change color throughout the day. Air flows silently through the floors. Sound is engineered to travel directionally, creating moments of intimacy even in crowds. Brady personally oversaw the narrative curation. In one chamber titled Quarterback Under Pressure, guests experience a simulated 4th and 10 with 20 seconds left on the clock, complete with crowd noise, helmet vision, and a vibrating floor. Another room, the recovery zone, shows the harsh reality of injuries, setbacks, and the mental toll of competition. And there's a space simply called the quiet room. No sound, just stillness, where people can sit with quotes from those who turned pain into purpose. Brady's own locker, an altar from his final game, sits in a glass cube, cleats still muddy, jersey unwashed. A single caption, "What you leave behind matters, but how you carry it matters more." At the unveiling, celebrities filled the red carpet. LeBron James, Serena Williams, Elon Musk, Oprah, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But it wasn't just athletes. Survivors of cancer, Paralympians, single mothers, inner-city teachers, all were invited by Brady as guests of honor. Tears flowed in the room of Unseen Heroes, where projection shows hundreds of stories of people who overcame odds without the spotlight. In interviews, visitors call the experience life-changing, sacred, and unlike anything sports has ever given us. A 12-year-old boy with a prosthetic leg said, "I used to feel small, but now I feel like I'm part of something big." Las Vegas has always been known for shows, casinos, and spectacle, but with a Hall of Excellence, the city is adding something deeper, something lasting. Located right next to Allegiant Stadium, the hall is expected to become a global destination. Schools are already planning field trips. Motivational conferences are booking space. A new scholarship fund, the Excellence Grant, will award young people every year for passion, not just GPA. Brady hopes it becomes a place where generations bring their kids and say, "This is what it means to never give up." Some thought Brady would settle into luxury, endorsements, or TV commentary. And maybe he will, but the Hall of Excellence suggests something more lasting. Legacy not written in wins, but in lives touched. I don't want to be remembered for what I did on the field, Brady said. I want to be remembered for helping people believe they could do something impossible. As fireworks lit up the Las Vegas sky, and crowds cheered not for a touchdown, but for a dream made real, it was clear. Tom Brady's greatest victory might not be in a stadium, but in what he's built for others to walk through. The Hall of Excellence isn't just Tom Brady's story. It's yours. It's ours. And maybe, just maybe, it's where your next chapter begins.